Hi grade 3s, welcome back to your next lesson. We are in week 10 and we're gonna go for this majorly big piece. That is not too hard as long as you know your notes. So this is Streets of Laredo and it's based off of like an old Texas cowboy theme. So imagine a cowboy strutting through the Midwest of America. So this is like a kind of tune that would be played for them, or it's just based off of that kind of style. So old Western America. So let's get started with it because we have a lot to go through, and this will be the piece that you will play for your final assessment, which is just 2 weeks away. So make sure you're practicing and trying to get this as best as you can. Don't just watch this and run away once the video is over. No, once the video is over, just practice it because you have the music right in front of you. So let's get started. So what we have here is it's in 3/4, meaning we have 3 beats in every bar. And we start on an upbeat because we only have 1 beat over here. So that'll mean 1, 2, start. All right? So it'll be 1, 2, 1, 2. First note is D. All right? So let's move on. So 1, 2, D, C, B. Let's do that together. Go. Go. Let's start from here, D, up until the B over here. 3, go. Again. Now we're just gonna climb back up from the C to the D to the C. Let's try it together. Go. Go. Let's take it from bar 1 till bar 3. 1, 2. Now we're just gonna walk it down simply from B to A to G. Let's try that. We're gonna spell bag. Now I won't be able to point out this note because I'm gonna need this hand to play that F sharp. So let's try get all the way up until bar 1, 2, 3, 4, up until the end of bar 4, and then I'll stop pointing along and you just have to follow with the screen. So 1, 2. Again. All right, so now let's go to the next bar, bar 5. We have a major leap because we're going from F sharp all the way up to our highest note, D, D. But we have a breath mark here. You're gonna need to breathe in this piece because it just keeps moving. You don't get many chances to breathe, so make sure you use those breath marks. So let's play F sharp, D, D. That goes. Move with me. Again, F sharp, D, D. Go. Go. All right, make sure you get that breath in between those Ds. So let's try to take it from this D all the way up until the last D. This D over here in the first line. 1, 2. One more time. Now let's take it over here. We simply have a G, an F sharp, and then a G. So not hard at all. So G. Again. G, F sharp, G. By yourself. G, F sharp, G. All right, let's take it from the first line all the way up until G, F sharp, G. 1, 2. Then we keep on climbing. A, B, C. It's kind of like we've gone from F sharp, G, A, B, C. So let's try it. A, B, C. Again. Again. So A, B, C by yourself. A, B, C last time. A, B, C. Let's take it from G, F sharp, G, A, B, C. 3, 1, 2, 3. Then we just go back down. B, A, G, A. Let's try it from this B up until this minim A. This is so far the only half note that we've had, and we're going to hold it for 2 beats. So let's go for it. B, A, G, A. 3, go. Go. Last time. B, A, G, A. Let's take it from the G till the A. From this first bar in the second line up until this A before our breath mark. 1, 2, 3. One more time. Let's now take it from the top all the way up until this minim. I hope you're moving along. And if you're finding it hard, just make sure you pause, rewind, and get every section really well so that it can become super easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So let's take it from the top up until this minim, till the breath mark. After a count of 2, because we're on the 3rd beat, the upbeat. 1, 2. Let's try it again. One more time from the first bar of the first line up until that breath mark. 1, 2. And then we just keep on going. Now, the reason I've put a star over here is because from this note over here all the way up until this 3rd last bar, I don't know if you can see that dot over there, but just before this B, from here up until here, it's exactly the same thing that we had from here to here. So if you can play all of this up until here, then you can easily play all of this up until here, because it's exactly the same thing. So let me show you if you don't believe me. We have a D, D. We have D, C, B, D, C, B. Then we have C, D, C. We have C, D, C. Then we have over here B, A, G. We have B, A, G. Then we have F sharp, D, breath mark, D. F sharp, D, breath mark, D. Keep on going. G, F sharp, G, G, F sharp, G. Then A, B, C. A, B, C. So it's exactly the same from this note, from this star over here. It's the same thing that we have from this line all the way up until that A, B, C. Okay? We just don't have the same part. So let's try and move from here all the way up until right here. Okay? Let's do it together. 1, 2. Let's try it again. All the way. I forgot to do this last bar. Let's go from here up until here. Go! Alright, so let's try. Do all of this up until this bar over here, and then we'll finish off doing that part. 1, 2. Go. All right, now let's do these last 2 bars. We have a B, then a bit of a jump to an F sharp, F sharp. Now this hashtag over here, you'll notice it's only in front of this note, but the sharp is, if it's in a 1 bar, any note that is in that bar will also be sharpened. So even though this one doesn't have that sharp right in front of it, the fact that it's in this bar and there's a sharp there and they're on the same note, these are both Fs, then they both become sharpened. So this will be F sharp, F sharp. So B, F sharp, F sharp. So let's take it from B, F sharp, F sharp. Let's go. Again. Go. And then let's finish it off on G. G for 2 beats. Again, go. Go. Let's do it from this B, F sharp, G. Let's go. Go. Let's try put it from here, this B, all the way till the end, then we'll just play the whole piece, okay? 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Now let's take it from the beginning all the way to the end. One time with me, and then you'll do it by yourself. 1, 2. Now you're gonna do it by yourself. I'm just gonna keep the beat while you play. So this piece has very little time for you to breathe, and it moves quite quickly. It needs you to think quite quickly. So make sure you're reading ahead. If you're playing this note, in your mind you're already looking at that note. So let's go by yourself. 1, 2. Breathe. G. Just like that. So this will be the piece you're going to do in your final assessment. The only thing, this and the Mexican mountain song. So make sure by the end of this lesson, you have that in your mind. You're gonna play this piece and Mexican mountain song. So that next week, we're gonna do both pieces just to review them, and that'll be your final week just to practice, and we'll see you in the next week. So you only have 2 weeks until your final assessment. So make sure you can play these super easy and that it's not an issue whatsoever, because they're not hard. It just needs for you to put in a bit of time and effort. And once you get to it really well, it's a lot of fun. So try and get it really well. And I'll see you next week, grade 3s. Bye.